Hey everyone, hey wellness crew, and welcome to Movement with Jenna. Today is going to be a little bit of a mix and a flow. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of bodyweight movements, and a little bit of the somatic type of movements. But we're going to start off on a strong note. We're going to start with a bend and kick back. So what we're going to do is bring our knee out to the side, and then we're going to kick it back. Come back to the side and kick it back. We got 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to do it on our right leg. Oh, this gets dirty so easily. Okay, so out and back, out and back, out and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go ahead and go into cat-cow, breathing in and exhaling. Last one. All right. You just wipe away the dirt and keep on going. I'm very anal retentive about my yoga mats, that is for sure. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do suave. So suave is something that I created based on this song. It's on one of my playlists. So this is going to be more of the somatic body movement. We're just going to go ahead, come down and around, and come up, come down and around, and come up. That's one. Letting your arms be free as birds. You can use them to accentuate the movement. Just everything being very free flow. And coming back up. Last two. Last one. All right, perfect. Now we're going to get back on our hands and knees. We're going to go ahead and do side hip straight leg lift. So we're going to have our leg positioned out to the side. We're going to lift up and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Bringing that leg out, lifting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go ahead and bring it into downward facing dog. Into plank. Into hovering. So only the palms of our hands, the balls, and our toes of our feet are in contact with the mat, nothing else. Coming into upward dog. Tucking our toes underneath and coming back into downward facing dog. Plank. Hovering. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Plank. Hovering. Upward dog. Tucking our toes underneath for downward facing dog. Plank. Hovering. Upward dog to downward facing dog. Now we're going to step one foot forward, the other one's going to meet it. Forward fold, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head, letting it fall towards the mat, and slowly rolling up. Now we're just going to go ahead and move our arms in a circular motion and bringing it back. Getting a little bit of that head rush. Circular movement and bringing it back. We're going to add a little squat. Perfect. Up and around to that right side, to the left. Two more. And back to the ground. All right, we're going to do a frog cross leg lift. So our top leg is going to be on top of our bottom leg. It's going to be crossed over in an attitude position. Our hips are going to be facing forward. And then all we're going to do is lift up. So from that frog position, coming across and lifting up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. So we're on our left hand side. Our ankles are crossed. And we're ready to get into this kicking position. So kick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, from there we're going to go ahead and get into puppy dog. So our hips are over our knees. We have our chin on the mat for extra flexi. And we're pushing through with those arms. Really trying to get a reach. We're going to go ahead and bring that right arm in. Put our left hand through it. Take a few nice deep breaths in this position. This is called threading the needle. And switching sides. Let me go ahead and set my watch real quick. To let it know I'm working out. Okay. Now for this leg movement, we're just going to do circles, pairs of 2. We're kicking out. Just letting our body do it with a natural flow. You might feel a few cracks and pops, that's okay. Have a little bit of balance on our side as well. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. All right, moving on, we're coming back to the floor. We're going to go ahead and have our hands in front of us. We're going to have our knees bent. We're going to bring that top left foot with the knee touching the front of our mat, or in front of our other knee at least. From this position, we're going to push down and kick back. So having the knee forward, push down, or come down and kick back. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go ahead and switch sides so we can hit our right leg. So having our knees bent, having that right knee in front of the left knee, and coming down and kicking back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, coming back into yoga mode, we're going to come into upward facing dog. Coming back into child's pose. Coming into tabletop, we're going to extend that right leg and that left leg, or that right arm and that left leg. Switching sides. And as we switch sides, we inhale and we exhale. From there, we're going to come into a seated saddle position. We're going to go ahead and move our arms in big circles behind us. Almost like a big brush stroke if you want to. Or just having the insides of your palms facing your body, that's perfectly fine too. And now we're going to do the reverse. We're going to come forward. And this is a really great way to warm up your arms, to get some of that definition back, especially when you do enough of these. You'll start to see that definition in your shoulders and in your biceps. 3 more. And perfect. Okay, we're going to come on to our right hand side. We're going to do 3 beats, 1 lift. So we're going to touch the front of our left foot to in front of our right. We're going to lift up, touch back behind the right foot, and then we're going to kick up with our feet flat. So forward, up, back, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. So front foot in front of that left, in the middle, behind, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, perfect. We're going to go ahead and come back into child's pose. Really breathing in nice and slow. And now we're going to go ahead and come back into that seated saddle position. But we're going to go ahead and move our arms in a big circle, ending with a dab. Big circle, ending with a dab. Coming up onto our knees and relaxing back down. Breathing in and out. It'd be so much easier if I could play music. That'd make this so much fun. So just imagine club music playing or something like that. Got 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And awesome. All right, coming back to our hands and knees. We're going to go ahead and have our leg out to the side. We're going to lift up. We're going to bend. And we're going to straighten. So we're going to come lift up to the side, bend, and straighten. Almost at another diagonal point. So up, bend, straighten. Up, bend, straighten. We got 6 more. Up, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, straighten, straighten. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So we can do this to the right side of our body. So extending it out, lifting, bend. And really I shouldn't say straighten, I should say diagonal. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. From here, we're going to go ahead and come into a half split. So extending that right leg straight ahead of us, bringing our hands to the ground, allowing our heads to relax towards that knee. And switching sides. And for our somatic movement, we're going to come back to suave. So falling to the right, coming back up, the left. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, awesome. So that's what I had today for this fusion of body weight, somatic, and yoga. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and or join. It is popping off on the other tiers, and I would love for you to be a part of it. I'll see you on the next video or the next live stream. Be well, stay wild as well. Bye.